I'm John. I'm excited to share with you that I've completed the development of SabiGuard. SabiGuard is actually a crowd safety and incident reporting platform, that I built, to enhance public safety across Nigeria. The solution this provides to users is that users can easily report incidents happening around them and also at their travel destinations. And this platform helps them to figure out, the closest responder that can respond to them at the same time, send their information to them. And when users report something like, medical emergency, which is actually very, very private, the information of the user goes straight to the closest medical facility, that can provide appropriate, assistance to them. And when users report something like power outage, something like suspicious activities, vandalism, and all that, the nearby users, I mean, the folks that are living around there, receive a real-time notification of that particular event, and the notification also is assigned to a responder that will actually respond to that particular incident. And this platform also fosters this community engagement whereby people around can discuss, talk about a particular issue, right? And that's how this solution works. The data privacy handling is actually very, very important here. Only the notified users, the responder, and the event reporter will have access to the particular incident that has been reported. Okay, the landing, I want to quickly talk about this because I want to make this video to be very short. Okay, this landing page here, is for ordinary user. When it actually serves this different purposes. For instance, if a event responder, is viewing this application, is going to be viewing this page very differently. Okay, let me log out now. Here's how the landing page looks like. Let me quickly walk us through how it looks. These are the categories of events that this platform currently supports. Let me log in as a responder, because when a responder logs in, that home page, the responder will be seeing, I'm copying this, let me try and be fast. The responder will see events, right? Events that has been assigned to them. For this particular responder, and this event has been assigned to the user. Like this is a medical emergency that the responder needs to attend to. Okay, let me log out and actually log in as an ordinary user. For an ordinary user, the home page will also serve a different purpose. Here, the responder can actually see the closest responder, and the way this works is that this page is very dynamic. It works depending on the user's location, right? And also here at the bottom, the user can see the list of events that he or she has reported, and here the user can quickly grab their details, can also see where the user is on the map, can track where the user is on the map. I'm actually using Ikeja as an example, as a case study for this, because this is location based. As you can see, I disabled my location just to try this out for us. And this is a test, it's a demo version, and you can also play around with this, and your feedbacks will be highly appreciated. And another thing is for us, okay, this is for for ordinary users now that wants to use, that wants to make use of this particular service. And this is the events page. Here the users can see a collection of events that has been reported around them, and you can filter and all that. You can also search here, let's say this is a power failure, something like this. Users can actually search here, no search result found. And here, let me quickly talk about the event reporting functionality. For this to work, right? Because the user needs to enable location actually. Just prompting the user, you need to enable location. These are some of the options for the user to, put into consideration when trying to enable location. Since I'm on PC, let me just try. Since I'm on my PC, let me try and allow continue. Okay, allow. I think I need to allow report events. Okay, this automatically pinpoints where I am on the map currently, right? And as we know, GPS accuracy may not be too reliable. If the user is not too sure that this is where he or she is located on the map, because as I'm recording this, the weather is cloudy, kind of. It affects uh, the way our devices are able to capture GPS satellites and other satellites as well. When you click this, the user has an option to drag this marker around just to ensure accurate reporting. The user cannot drag this marker beyond this 250-meter radius. And here the user can, click any of these. Let's say medical emergency. Let's say this is power failure. I can click this, and here now it's very simple. The user can enter the message, the message he wants to pass across. Very simple. And there is another option. This is very, very important. The user needs to record that particular event. For instance, now, as you can see, I can capture a picture, right? Another thing, let me reset. I can also record myself, like a video of this particular event, and stop recording. Very simple, and after everything, user can then report the event. This is a test version for us to play around with, because I've sent this project to some of my friends, just trying to make my database to be consistent, and the user can report the events. After everything, the location, this media will be sent to the event responder. Here is the notifications page. The event responder will be notified. Depending on the category of the event, the users around can also be notified as well if necessary. For something like medical emergency, it's never going to go to the users around that place. For something like power outage, automatically is affecting the users around that place. The users around there will also get the notifications as well. Let me go to the events page, and these are the list of events. Okay, I go here. This is event the user reported. This is actually the media the user uploaded, and depending on the category of the event, for something like a power outage, the people around that has been notified can also upvote the events. But more about this upvote functionality later. Another thing I want to also mention is that the event, you can see the details of the event responder. This is the phone number, this is the name, and this responder has responded. Another thing, this is the route, the user can take to event location. This actually makes use of the user's location, right? And another thing is I'm using a free service for this. I'm using the leaflet routing engine, and I'm not using a paid service for this. If you look at this route is actually for vehicles, so you can see there, because there is no way a car will pass through this place. But if I were to be using something like Google API, it would have been easier for me to switch. There's supposed to be an option for the user to switch either by foot, by car, or something like that. And this is the comment section. This comment section is infinitely nested. You can reply to comments, right? You can reply to this comment, although it's a test version. I can share this now. and I want to log out so that we can see, like this particular place now, the event reporter can mark this responder as responded, right? When I log out now, I log out, I logged in. I think this is user, this should be user one. This is password. I prepared this for us, you know. And okay, I've logged in now. Okay, these are the events that this particular user has reported. Let's say this is power failure. And here now, as you can see, the user has an option to mark this responder as responded. This is just for accountability, you know. Select the time, select the date, the time, the minutes, and the seconds, and all that. And another thing I forgot to mention is the notifications feature. You know, this notifications is actually for new event reports and comments on events and replies to comments. You know, it captures everything, like what social platforms does, like something like Facebook does this. And when I click on this reply to comments, automatically it takes me to that page. At the same time, take me to the particular place where, the particular section rather, where the comment was made. You know, I forgot to show something. You know, I know that majority of the users will be coming from mobile devices. Let me share with us how it looks like on mobile. This is the mobile version. You know, when I click on this, let me click on this view on map. Okay, when I click on this, automatically pops up. See, here's how it appears on mobile. You know, these are the events. You know, this is the event reports page. You know, I disable location actually. This is the notifications page. Here the user can, you know, log out, right? And that's pretty much it, you know. And thank you very much for watching this video. I so much appreciate your time, and